Ladles and jelly spoons. Tim Dowd for Living with them in Tenerife. Here we are at the Nebula. It's blowing a hoolie outside, so even though it's warm, we decided to sit inside because later on, when the sun goes down, it's going to be freezing and we're going to eat. I will show you around in a minute, but first of all, let's see who's on. I'm on the small camera again today because I didn't want to bring the whole of the kit down if the four of us are going to eat. So I wasn't sure whether we were going to sit in the sun outside or whatever. So I just thought I'd just go. I travel light today, so that's pretty cool. So let's go and see who's on. I know there's music in the background, but don't worry about it. It doesn't really affect me. It's not as if I'm doing any sort of like thousands of euros and they're going to steal it from me or something like that. I'll probably get about €6 for this. Cool dude. Skip the adverts. We got 35 people watching already. Okay, so we got Daniel's Adventures. Oh, starts Craig. Evening, Tim. Look, yeah, everything's turned out. Light on for Christine. No, I didn't put the light on for Christine. I forgot. Oh dear.
In the bathroom.
Did I leave the light in the bathroom? I left the light in the bathroom. She's still here, you see. Here she is.
Hello.
It's windy and 10 degrees here in the UK. Or 18 degrees in Dublin. Says Dave Mulready. David Butler's on. I'm about to drive home from Tesco, so we'll not be on the chat for a while. No wonder. I'll have you, Butler. Daniel's Adventures on. Derek Walker, Ruth Robertson. Daniel's Adventures saying hi to Alan. Christopher Cunningham from America. Hi, Christopher. Thanks for worrying about me today. And I'm sure I'll be okay. And give my love to Diane, sorry. Ruth, I shared on Facebook. Thanks, Ruth, it's always good. Martin Voss is on. Stuart Bloomer. Dalewin Roberts. Won't be long now. When are you coming, Dalewin? I'll be dead interested to know. You did tell me, but I can't remember. Is it this month or next month? Daniel's Adventures, Evening Tim and Christina. Tricia Slater's on. Another lovely day in Edinburgh. And everybody's saying hi. Foggy. Hi, Tim from the Oakwood. Leon C. You're not there often, are you? It must be a special day for Dave, Foggy. What is it? As long as the day's got a D in it. Yeah? Christopher, see you in July. You coming in July? Okay, cool dude. And Daniel's Adventures is on. Don't leave the landing light on, you might find a jumbo jet. I left the landing light on. Christine's having a barraquito. Hi Martin. Christine, you're looking happy and contented there, says Shirley.
Thank you.
And Tricia saying hi to everybody. Craig saying evening to Anne. Alan's homemade vlogs. Heavy traffic on the Gaza Strip towards Mains. The Gaza Strip? Is that a real? Is that real? 15th of June for the week. Cool dude, Dalewin. Cool dude. Right. I'm going to say cheers, big ears. I'm actually going to come round to you, Chris, because then we can both be on it, can't we? I think the lighting might be wrong, though. We'll see. We'll see. We'll have a look. What do you think? Is that going to be all right? We're 17. Dun, 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 dun. There we go, we're all on. What do you think? Is that right? I don't know whether it's better or not, but we'll have a look on here because I can't see that far.
Cheers.
Good end on the pint. Cheers, big ears. So, we don't have any guests till about 6:30, 6:45, and then it will be 2 people have come in to visit. So we said we're going at 5:55, so let's have a quick look. Hope you're resting and feeling better soon. Must have been a shock. Oh dear. Heavy traffic. Sister getting better, that's the one, that's what we're doing. Oh, what happened to Ruth? I was walking down the road, the job centre, and I fell and hurt my knees. Oh no. Oh no. Are we too jumpy? Maybe I've got to get this and put it somewhere different. So let's put that there for now. And then put this up. And see if I can put this in the doorway there. Is that better? Is that better? Let's see if that's better. We got a better signal at the doorway. I think so, yeah. Who's that fat bugger there? Look at him, look at his fat ass. Who's that? Oh, that's me. We're still jumping. We're still jumping. Shall I go outside and do the show outside? You're going to be sat here on your own then, wouldn't you, really? We're not going to do that. So instead of me going outside, we're going to stay in here. I just hope that the jumping is okay. Evening, Tim and Christine. Nice to see you out. Says Jimmy England. Gary sat outside, was howling a hurley, was blowing a hurley at the time. Yep. Ruth, great setup. I think you should put your PayPal photo as a thumbnail. I think you should put your PayPal photo as a thumbnail. My PayPal photo. Cool dude. Evening, Tim and Christine. The sun's been shining this evening at Aberdeen. Long may it continue. Had a fine day at work today. Got your email, Dane. I hope you got my reply. Louise Parks is on. Hi, everyone. Hi, Louise. Nikki's on. Emma Kelly's on. Alan's Homemade Vlogs. M77, Tim, heading up towards Newton Mains, which is known as the Golan Heights because of the large Jewish population. Ah, okay. Even though the Golan Heights is owned by Jordan, eh? Peter Glennon, hi Tim and Christina, looks like a lovely evening. That'd be as if, that would mean that if it belonged to England, right? If England had annexed the Newton Mains. Ruth, Shirley, CC's a fine Tim. Good, Craig, thanks very much. Gary Taylor, hi Tim, Christina, had a great burger and a pizza. I think I might have the burger tonight actually, because the burger's really good and they do it with the cheese and the honey from La Gomera, which is good. Hi, all signal dodgy may drop out. Oh dear. Hi Peter, Dane Doofus, evening Tim, we did that one. How was your day? Sat outside, it was blowing a hurley at the time, yep. Hi Jimmy, hi Marisa, absolutely fabulous. Jack Bell, jumping is fine Tim, audio's 100%. You know, I always say that the best thing you can do is have a good audio. If you don't have good audio, I watched Webby's thing today, and it was like 3 videos. He was out shopping with his wife, and he did the introduction. Then he showed this thing he did at Fact, and then he did the end, and all of the audio was bad. You know, I mean, what he's saying and all the content and everything is fantastic, but the audio was just bad. And you've really got to do something about that. If you're serious about this, then it's audio's got to be. It's lagging for me as well. I've stuck it by the door now, so I'm hoping it's a little bit better than it was. But we don't know. Reference PayPal photo, the photo of you and Chris when you were both young. Ah, that's our wedding photo. That's our wedding photograph. Picture and sound is fine, says Anne-Marie. Chris is enjoying a drink. Yeah, she's enjoyed it already. It's done. She's scoffed it. Weather gone cold like it's gone backwards, Tim. It's right quite warm here actually, just too windy. The picture pauses for a second every few seconds. Same when you're live on Friday for me. I think, shall I close it down and start again? See if that's any better. Let's do that. Let's just close this down and start again. It won't go to a different one. It'll stay on the same one. but we'll have a look. Oh, the picture's good here. Actually, the picture's pausing for me as well, just every couple of seconds. Let's do this. I see that. I put it on top of the fridge up there, so nobody's going to knock it. So we'll see. There's a wall between me and the Wi-Fi now, so it might be even worse. But we'll see. All good, says Craig. Picture's good. Pauses for a second every few seconds for me too. Yeah. What do you think? Is that better? It doesn't look like it is better, no. But we'll see. No. No, still pausing. You can tell if you look at the shadows going like this. No, I'm not doing that. You gotta have faith. You gotta... I'm gonna bring you back in, because I think it's probably better just bring you back in. So we'll have a look here. Put this behind us. Maybe next to the window is better than a wall. Could be, couldn't it? Say the window's better than the wall. Let's just hang this back up. Do the bump. Right, that's it. I'm going to leave it as it is now. If I'm looking there, it's quite smooth. If I'm looking here, it's terrible. Even worse now, yeah. If it's not broke, leave it. So what do you think? Look at that. Gotta have faith. No, still lagging, isn't it? Still a little bit jumpy, yeah. But as long as the audio's all right, we should be all right. Good evening, says Laurie Jade. Perfect for me. I'll just leave it as it is. Unless it's mobile devices. It could be, yeah, mobile devices, it could be. But this camera is going straight to that Wi-Fi and out to the internet. So there's nothing, and I'm the only person in here. So everybody else is sat outside at the moment. Go on Nebula Wi-Fi, is it worse for people who are moaning? That would take a long time to set up that. Mick review stuff. YouTuber's been having a few issues today. Could be them. Okay. Even all pausing and jumping, it's my Wi-Fi. No, it's definitely us. It's definitely us. If you just joined us. Hola Shirley. Jens Rathke, Nebula should offer Wi-Fi as a regular customer. To tell you the truth, my upload speeds on this SIM card is better than any Wi-Fi you can get here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to connect this phone to the same Wi-Fi and see what happens. And check that, because that might be the problem. Not connected. So we'll go and connect to Afcast. Zing zing, zoom zoom. So if you just joined us, my name's Tim, this is Chris. We go live at 5:55 Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Monday is balcony banter on our home on our balcony, and we invite you guys into our home virtually using your phone or tablet or PC, and you can come and discuss any topic you want, as long as it's reasonably to do with Tenerife or holidays or, well, anything you want really. We'll see. And I go walking Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday in the morning at 9 o'clock. Wednesday's meetup, midweek meetup, where we come down here, or we can go over to Rosa Centre and we can have a bit of a chin wag with you guys. So let me test my bits rate on here. So we got download speeds of establishing connection. Oh yeah, it is pretty low actually at the moment. 845. And the upload speed is 11, 13, 14, average 13.9. So average 12, average 11 download, 12 upload, megabits per second, not megabytes. But that's the problem. latency was a bit dodgy. So that could be it. That could be it. It's the latency that's the problem. So we got everything from between the jitter's 23. So that's probably the problem, is the jitter. So we'll just bear with it. We'll just bear with us. Right, let's get rid of that. Let's turn the Wi-Fi off and on again. Forever Young. I'm hoping that these songs are sort of like what they called neutral songs. This morning, when I did the walk this morning, I got copyrighted on that. So I've said it was background music. So I've got to wait 30 days before I get the money on that one. Just so happened on the other thing I've just watched. Okay, could be YouTube then. Could be YouTube. See if it's any better. Actually, it's looking better now. Maybe I blew through the pipe. Okay, how's you doing, Shirley? Enjoy, Christine, enjoying that barraquito? Yeah. Good evening, Tim, says Christine. Hope you're both well. Mick review stuff. I just uploaded a video and it took ages. He kept saying it was taking longer than normal. Okay. Let's have a look at the your channel. Mick review stuff. Mick review stuff at Mick review stuff. He's got 5,660 subscribers and 445 videos. His latest video is the camera I use, past and present, Osmo Pocket. There you go. And he's got an Atom drone, Heinz chicken and mushroom soup in a can, Asda frozen double pepperoni pizza. There you go. So if you're into electronics, cameras, and tins of soup, go and check out Mick Review Stuff. Mick Review Stuff, there he is. Go and check him out. Subscribe. Got another subscriber. And how do we share this? More. There you go. Copy link. Go back into us. There we go, and stick Mick Review Stuff up. So that's his link. If you fancy that, go and check him out. Give him a... it's working now, okay, yeah. Settled now, thanks Anne-Marie. Hi Billy. I use testing speed. Oh, speedtest.net. I think the one I used to use at home was fast.com. That's from Netflix. That's from Netflix. Hola Cintia, si posible de música adentro un poco bajo ese. Muchas gracias. Hasta la otra cliente ya venga y then gracias. So here we go. I subscribe to Mick's review there, Mick Review Stuff. Let's get him to 7,000, 6,000 is it before the end of the show? Hi Trisha, are you doing, says Angry Velo? Oh, you on? Good evening all, says Angry Velo. I kept calling you Graham today. It's Graham, isn't it? Not Craig. I get mixed up with Grahams and Craigs because what's his name? Not Ozzy Osbourne. What's he called? Orcus Whaley is Craig, and I think Angry Velo is Graham. Am I right? Am I right? Are you over yet, Angry Velo? I thought you were coming this month. Laurie Jade says, Hell 9 Daniel.
I've already got enough problems remembering real names.
Remembering your real name, yeah? Jimmy and Sandra coming next week, is it? When is that? The June the 11th. Cool dude. You coming here? Cool dude. If you want, you can go to the Rosa Centre as well. So there is the option of doing here or the Rosa Centre. I don't write that in, but I've decided that if you fancy going over there. Cool dude. Calendly is good. I like this system of Calendly. I pay the whole year, and it's only a couple of bob a month. Yeah, but if you pay it in a year, and it allows me to do quite a lot. As we were walking down, Oh, Stephen said, Tenerife and Flamingo Suites, Costa Deca is wondering how far Monte Cristo buys from his hotel. It is Friday the 9th of May. Is that this Friday? Yeah, there we go. Kind regards, Stephen. Where is he? Ovima Suites in Costa Adeje. Does anybody know where Ovima Suites is? I know there is a couple of Ovimas, but Ovima Suites. Costa Adeje, here we go. Avenida Las Borsellas. Laid back hotel with dining and pools, there you go. Oh, you're just round the corner really from the bus stop that you need to go to. So if you go around to, you get the bus stop from Fania Bay. So we do that directions to us here. Let's do Monte Cristo, M-O-N-T Cristo, in Callao Salvaje. 37 minutes this Friday. So this Friday, connecting modes, least walking, fewest transfers. Fewest transfers. Let me get this up for you. I don't know how to do the date now. Oh, here we go. Options, refresh, set a reminder, share directions about these results. Oh, here we go. Friday, arrive by 5:30, let's say. So if you want to arrive by 5:30, let's say 6 o'clock. That's assuming you don't want to do the, what's it called? So you'd have to get, oh there you go, from Fania Bay Plaza, 1726, get the 471, and it gets here at 5:55. Gets at the Monte Cristo at 5:55. Cool dude. Okay, so let's share the directions and copy these and send it back to Stephen Frew. Stephen, if you're watching, I'm replying to you right now. And then you go, here you go. Here you go, not ho. Paste. 29 minutes on one bus. Just walk backwards to Fania Bay Plaza on the opposite side of the road where the car park is. Get the bus 471 going to Callao Salvaje, which is our village, and then walk from here down the road to the first tree on the left, and then behind the Masala Indian restaurant. That's where we are going to be. Cool dude. So let's show you where we are. I'm going to, if I unclip it, then all the microphones will go off. I'll just leave it. I'm leaving it. I'll just turn you around. So this is the bar. There you go. This is the bar of the Nebula. There's the loos, ladies and gents, down the other side. There's a beautiful inside space and gin bar next door. And then there is a great terrace all the way round. Just over the road from the Mind Hotel and the Tropical Park Hotel. There you go. Cool dude. So it's going to get me and put me in the middle. I'm going to put me on the right again, so Christina's back in. Oh, there she is. You know, Chuck? Don't know why I give you a bloody microphone. You can't get a word in this, but it's going with me, jabba, 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 jabba. Tick tack, tick tack, tick tack, tick tack. Do you like this water? Lanjaron. The other one was better, I think, was it? Say again?
Is there a difference?
I don't know. I thought it was a different one last time. Con Lynch, thank you so much for the support there, my friend. Orcus, hi Ozzy. Evening all. Okay, Laurie Jade, any nice walks around Las Cristas, Americas? Myself and my husband are still until are here until Saturday evening, both currently sunburnt at high hell, but would love a nice walk that's not the beach. If you're in Los Cristianos, Las Americas, Costa Adeje, there is really only the beach, unless you get a bus. You can get a bus up into Adeje town. That's a nice one. I've done a few there. But you're still going to be in the sun, whether you go on the beach or not. So it just depends what you want to do. You could actually just get the bus to Santa Cruz early morning. It's only in 55 minutes, and you can get to Santa Cruz on the bus, and then have a look around Santa Cruz, get on the tram, go up to La Laguna, and then back down to Santa Cruz for a bit of lunch. And there's a nice hidden gem, which is where we're going to go on. We're going Monday.
Monday.
Yeah, on Monday. Oh.
We've got to be back for the parking banter.
Just a minute, if you're having your hair cut, right,
Yeah.
then we can't go up to Santa Cruz until straight after, can we? So we won't be back for balcony banter, I don't think. But we can do balcony banter on the road.
Go straight up.
Yeah.
Up to the church.
Uh-huh. Anywhere you, Christina, will go, we'll be happy. So we've got to decide whether we want to come here next week or go to Rosa Centre. What do you think? We'll let you know by the end of the show.
Yeah.
And I'll, if
Where we going with the Rosa Centre?
what depends? Oh yeah, we'll come here, we'll stay here, yeah. No, it'll be here. Yeah, we'll be here. Walking with Mick, Daniel's Adventures, Daniel Holmes, evening Daniel, lovely virtuality. Walking with Mick, I've not seen that before. Let's go and have a look at the channel. Had your 50th birthday here, okay. And let's go back to the live chat. Walking with Mick. Go to channel. Mick's got 247 subscribers. 248 now. And his last video was put up 4 days ago. So there's Mick. You go walking with Mick. Last video was beach walking on Humberson 50s Beach, Fitties Beach. And Thedlethorpe Nature Reserve. Another Thedlethorpe one, and then the Hoyland Lark M2 for logging. 5-month alcohol free, there you go. Walking with Mitt, not walking anywhere. That's even a better one. Sunset drone flight, got a drone as well, cool dude. Go and check out that. How do I do the sharing thing again? More, YouTube, copy link, go back to me, and stick a link up for that one. There you go. I know I'm doing what. No, we haven't done the brunch bunch yet, have we, kid? We promised to do it, and then we didn't do it, did we? The brunch bunch down the beach. We haven't done that yet.
Oh, because we always sleep too long.
We always sleep too long, yeah. Kenzie Miley, who do you think will win, Paris or Arsenal? What sport's that? I'm not the sport one. You're mixing me up with Webby, I think. Daniel, QQ Tim, what's the best fare to pay to travel from south to north of Tenerife? It depends how you're going. You're going by taxi. And whereabouts in the north you want to go. It depends how often you're going to get on and off the bus, to tell you the truth. You can get a day ticket, which will take you all over the island, but it won't take you on the tram, I don't think. So there might be one where you get the tram as well. And that's worth it if you're getting on and off the bus. I think Santa Cruz only costs you $5 to get there, $5 back. In fact, if you get the free bus from Los Cristianos going to Corte Inglés, all you got to do to get back on the bus is to buy something from Corte Inglés and show them the ticket, show them the receipt, and you get a free bus back as well. That's the Santa Cruz, the capital. If you're saying Puerto de la Cruz, which is on the north coast, then that's a different thing. You've got to get 2 buses there. Or you could actually take the Loro Park bus. You can do that one as well. Like the guaguas are ever on time. The very first one in the morning's on time. Graham, enjoy whilst you can. It is Graham, I thought it might be. Laurie and John on a walk. Shirley, cheers Christine, you're enjoying that wine. I'm hoping you decided to join you. Ruth Robertson, Walking with Mick, I've subscribed to your channel. Nice walks around Los Cristianos, I think we did that one. Anywhere you and Christine like to go? No, we'll stay here, I think. We'll stay here. Walking with Mick. I am working, but working in Tenerife. It's not good for me. I want to be on holiday. I finish work on Friday evening and I'm on holiday until the 27th. Cool, dude. So, are we going to be seeing you? Abyssinia? Unless you don't want to be on it, your face on it, and then that's also okay. I'll meet you offline. Shirley, I've got a Jubilee line up start to finish DLR and a couple of other vlogs. Daniel's Adventures, cool dude. Would absolutely love to follow on this one. This is more like your channel, Tim. Okay. Cool dude. Did I miss anybody? Laurie Jade. I think we did that one. Let's go down the bottom again. Con Lynch, thank you again for your support there. Gideon, hi Tim, what would you say is the busiest months in Tenerife? For tourism, I would say it's the same all year round, except for the month of May and the first 2 weeks of June and the first week of December. Those are the quiet times. They're also the times where you get a decent price. The couple that I walked with on Tuesday, that was yesterday, wasn't it? The couple I walked with yesterday, they got a self-catering apartment, brand new, with flights from London for 10 days for 800 euros. So 80 euros a night for the two of them, and including flights. Unbelievable, unbelievable. If you put down, let's say, 15 euros for breakfast and 50 euros for dinner on top of that, unless you're cooking yourself, jobs are good 'un. I know other people that come for a week and spend 3 grand and all gets bed and breakfast. What's the best fare to pay for travel from south to north? Just get on a bus, basically, if you're not in a rush. In fact, the express that goes from here to Santa Cruz, I think it's the 111, that actually is faster than a car. Good evening, Paris and Arsenal, no idea. You didn't do the Sunday brunch? No, we didn't, no. Sorry about that. What about Little Germany? Little Germany is closed until the 1st of June. They are on holiday. So that's what I was saying. This time of year is very quiet because they, what do? A lot of the hotels and restaurants go low staff. They send people on holiday because it's the low season. The 1st of May is the beginning of the low season here, up until I think Whitsun, and then the British tourists start coming in, and then you've got mixed tourism then till September, October, and then November is the start of the high season, and except for the first week in December, which is basically people going on holiday from here to give the people a break for the run up to Christmas. So I would say any time of the year is busy apart from May, the first 2 weeks of June and the first 2 weeks of December, I would say. Nikki's on saying hi to Michelle. Hi Michelle. Louise Parks is on saying hi to Nikki. Subscribe to Walking with Mick. There you go. Let's get everybody up to 1 million. I'm losing subscribers at the moment. I don't know why. Usually I lose some and gain some, but I've net lost 7 subscribers in the last 28 days, which is unheard of for me. I just hit 250. Thank you very much. Walking with Mick. Cool dude. Always here, don't always comment, says Michelle T. Thank you so much. Gideon, thanks Tim, you're welcome. Love you, Nikki. Don't know what's wrong, but always kind on people vlogs. There you go. Football, Tim. I thought it might be. Tim, I think you walked past mine yesterday, but you were along the Cleopatra Palace before I'd logged on. Oh, okay. And make sure you take time of moderating and enjoy your holiday. Time off moderating, exactly. That's a great place. We paid 900 for 7 days full board from London Luton this week. We always go abroad the first week of May for my birthday. Laurie J, cool dude. Everybody's saying hi to hi to hi. 161 now. Wow, cool dude. Evening, Anne. Often wonder when I hear families say you need 200 a day spending money. We spend about 90 a day to eat out all the time and have plenty of drink. 200 a day, especially if you've got kids, I suppose. I mean, you know, they can rack it up, can't they? Walking with Mick. You, not me, mate. Oh, what happened there? Hi, Jeff. Evening, Daniel. Trisha's saying hi to Jeff Daniels. There you go. So I was walking down today and we saw the new development that's going to be developed in the spare ground next to us here. And I went to the website, and I'd seen the website before, but I hadn't read it all. And I actually read it on the way down. It's called avantespacia.com. AVANT. I'll actually put a link up. Copy. And put it up here. So I'll put a link in the comments as well. Can I do that now? No, I can't. Okay. I can only do it in the live chat. So Avant Espacia, it's in French, it's in Spanish, but basically it says promotions Adeje, here we go. It's an upcoming housing development in Adeje, Tenerife. We present an exclusive project composed of 232 homes distributed in 6 buildings. So that's about 40, around about 40 flats a building. Is it 40 times 6? No. 40 times 6 is 240, isn't it? No. 20 times 6, 620. 40 times 6, 240. Yeah, so it's just under, so it's probably between 35 and 40 units per building. So what I'm assuming is some of the ones will have like a massive, it could be six of the buildings, or all of the buildings have a top floor penthouse maybe, and that'll be 6. And then the rest is probably, yeah, 6 floors of 5 buildings. Wow. Wow. Oh, that's going to be big. 6 floors, 5. What's it called, the floor apart from the top one? Oh my God. So that's 5 fives. 25, 26. 26 times 6. Hey Siri, what's 26 times 6?
That would be 156.
No, it's going to be more than that, isn't it? It's going to be double that.
7 times 6 is 60.
Oh, 60 times 6, is it?
20 times 6 is
300 and whatever, yeah.
123.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's probably going to be something like that then. So it's 232 homes distributed in 6 buildings located on the Adeje beach. So basically it's where I went for a walk this morning. When I was walking down showing you all the nice bits, that spare ground on the right is where they're going to build 6 towers, each with 40 units, near enough 35 units in it. Oh my God. Tenerife, of volcanic origin and caressed by the trade winds. Much more than a destination, it is culture, nature and gastronomy. The island of eternal spring. Can you imagine waking up here? We do. We just don't want to look at 6 blocks of flats. I just hope they don't ruin our view. I don't think they will. We look down the Barranco, so they can't build on that. So send us your inquiry, request information, calculate your mortgage. Let's calculate our mortgage, shall we? So it's got here, value of the house, 300,000. Initial payment, 50,000. Mortgage amount, 250,000. 2% interest over 30 years. Calculate. It cost me 924. So if I could get a 30-year mortgage, which means I'll be paying it till I'm 94. I'll be paying a mortgage for 94. I've got to find 50 grand to put down, and I'm paying the same as I am rent. here, so we won't be doing that, I don't think. Unless somebody wants to give me 50 grand. Cool dudes. Let's get back to you guys. What are you guys saying? Avanti. Me and Dion do about 140 a day. What's that? About 20 pints, is it each? Lee Shaw's on. Evening, Tim and Chris.
Come on, get the main man in, son.
Oh, here he is.
Hiya, Christy.
Are you on the way home or are you on the way back?
I'm just coming for a quick in here. I've just been down the other cup, I had a chat, and I thought,
Tim's on.
he's in Nebula. I thought,
Yeah.
I'm going to come down and have a little
Grab one of those chairs.
yeah, man.
Just don't knock me thing. There you go. Let's get Webby in.
Where's my girl? You right? All good, yeah?
Yeah. Haven't seen you in a while.
No, I have not.
What do you want?
I've been watching you. But again, we're doing things, haven't we? Been changing and we're busy. Lots of things going on, Christine, that's for sure. So I thought I'd better come in, I'll come and show me face.
Do you want a pint of this or do you want a bottle?
No, a bottle, please. Yeah.
Is it,
Yeah.
what do they call it? Carlsberg.
Isn't it? Hey. See, that's what I got to put up with, isn't it? You know, do you?
What's the green bottle? Was it? I can't remember it.
Starts with a H.
A H, Heineken. Heineken. Una botella de Heineken y una jarra para mí, por favor.
Heineken sin vaso, por favor, mi amor. Sí, por favor.
Sin vaso.
We got many on?
122. There was 180 before you arrived.
Every chance had a question about football.
Yeah, we did. Paris or
What's not Arsenal?
Arsenal.
Well, do you know, before we go there, let me just say something. Last night was Inter Milan, Barcelona. First leg last week was 3-0.
Yeah.
Last night
The Suddle.
was 3-0, 12, and Inter Milan scored the winner in extra. Phenomenal. I saw bits on my phone, that's all.
Muchas.
I didn't. What's your glasses? You know? I didn't. I just couldn't believe it. They're just phenomenal. I was often on my phone and what have you, and Inter Milan. I think they were what it was. Let me just think there. They were 3-3 away last week. Last night they were 2-0 up. Phone was off. Looked at the phone again. It was 2-2.
Just got to keep nudging Chris in case she falls asleep.
She won't fall asleep. She's got the main man with her. And then it went 3-2 Barcelona, and then Inter Milan fans were leaving the San Siro, right? Because they play the same place as AC Milan. They were leaving, and within a couple of minutes they equalised. Honest to God, equalised. And they went into extra time, and they tried to get back into the ground. They wouldn't let them.
All right.
Yeah, if you don't follow, you follow your club right to the end, last minute, and then Inter Milan scored the winner. Unbelievable.
So who left? The people who lost?
Inter Milan
Yeah.
fans were leaving, but they were losing.
All right.
But then they got a late time equaliser,
Yeah,
and then they won the
won.
game. They won the game, didn't they?
They're not
So-
fans then, are they?
Yeah, it's what it is. Italians. So big game tonight. Obviously Arsenal lost at home last week to Paris Saint-Germain. I've just been down to I popped in had a quickie with Blue Rose John in Monte Cristo, my local, as you know. Then I went down to Three Horseshoes just to confirm my tables. I've got 4 tables for tomorrow night, usually 2, and I've got my Big Simon on my show with all the lads. There's a big gang of us. So I've got 4 tables booked for tomorrow.
That's Arsenal,
which
is
is
it?
Man United away to Atletico Bilbao. We beat at home.
I thought
Right?
Simon was Arsenal.
That's tonight.
All right.
So he's coming down with Steve, big United fan, good friends of ours. So 3-0 Man United won at Atletico Bilbao last week, and then they're playing at home tomorrow night. And there's a big gang on the left-hand side. They booked tables, but I've got my 4 in Webby's corner. I'll put them 4. So we're going to have a good night tomorrow night. Gonna have a bit of fun. So I'll be down Monte
Tomorrow
Cristo.
night? That's Friday, isn't it?
Thursday.
Oh, it's Thursday, okay. Yeah.
Oh, Friday's even worse. It's a massive day Friday. And if I told you what I'm doing from start to finish, I'll be here all night. You don't want me to talk all night?
Just say about what you're doing on Freaky Friday.
Freaky Friday, well, Friday morning I'll be getting up. I'm going down to the apartment that I own with Dawn, and we've just sold it, but we're only sold it when it goes over the threshold. So the guy who's buying it paid the deposit, and he's from La Palma, Spanish guy, and his family is in the north, who's the estate agent as well. So he wants me to do a video of it, not video. He wants me to do
Pictures.
No,
A walkthrough.
No, FaceTime.
FaceTime, okay.
FaceTime vlog straight away, so you can see there's no sponsors in there and what have you.
All right.
I've got to do that 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning.
I'll be there at 8:30
Yeah.
in pyjamas.
And then we've got Simon, my pal's going to pick us up. It's my wife and I. 10:30.
Dawn, she got a name, you know.
Yeah, Dawn. Yeah, my wife. Sorry,
He says
Dawn.
that to me, you know.
Sorry, you get your hand off my bird, please. So let me have a drink. Cheers. Good afternoon, everybody.
She's nobody's bird, I tell you. Cheers.
Cheers, good afternoon, man. And you, good afternoon, sweetheart. So then we got to go to the Ecos de Vinos of the north, because the agent's up there. We got to go to the notary up there. So
Yeah, but Eco de los Vinos, so you're better off going this way, aren't you?
Listen, I'm being picked up. Simon, my pal, he's the agent. He's taking us up there. So we're going to do that.
Sutton George. Simon Sutton George.
Simon must be good, pal. And so we got there for 12:30 long. Then I'm going to come back, bum. Then hopefully everything okay, have a bit of tea, and then come with you between 6 and 7 with a bit of luck. And then after that, straight home, because one of the biggest football days of Coventry's in his life is the playoff semi-final. Coventry at the CBS Arena, home to the Mackhams, Sunderland, at 8 o'clock kickoff on Friday night. And the away leg is Tuesday, so Friday's going to be mental, absolutely mental. So it's a busy day.
I'm going to cancel Friday, I think. Give you a bit of space, you know.
No, I'll be there. Don't you worry. I'll be there. Give Freddie this.
Somebody's asking if Princess Dies is reopened or not. I know that they had some subsidence, didn't they? They had to close it down.
Right, see, you're asking the right man. Princess Di, my pals bought it. Yeah, you know my...
Terry.
Terry Two Phones. I've not seen him for a while, but he told me about 3 or 4 months ago. He's bought it. He buys everything freehold. Big money man. Lovely guy.
He's still got this one, has he sold it?
Yeah, he's still got it.
But it's up for sale again.
It's up for sale, because obviously the people, he wanted Matthew and I to have it.
Yeah.
We're doing it. No, there's no way. I know too many people in the village, and there'll be lots of hassle. So it's not going to happen. And I'm retired, I'm done. My bit of work now is my YouTube, which I love doing, as you know.
So is he selling it freehold, or is he?
I don't know. It's up for sale there, but I don't know whether he's selling it
So if
freehold.
somebody's interested in doing a lease,
Anything, yeah.
yeah.
Yes. It's a cracking place, because it doesn't matter.
I showed it on the vlog the other
You
day.
haven't got to be in the best position in the world now. Because, you know, my last pub, the world famous Garden Bar, I was in an awful shit position, if you pardon my French. Awful. But I got him in because of this, in Dawn's food, and whatever. You can get the people in if you had good character and what have you. And that's why I retired early. So that's up for sale. But he had Princess Di. He told me he bought it, and they were doing all the ceilings and whatever. So the answer is, I don't know the answer.
No, I don't know the answer
I
either.
could find out.
But the people who had it are not going back in then.
I don't know who had it. That used to be
They were friends of Rick and Shelley's.
I've got to joke, that used to be one of the best places, Princess Di.
It was,
many years ago when I first came here.
Well, the patch, the area of the patch has been sort of a good place for youngsters.
Oh, phenomenal.
I used to work the midnight show at Crystal's Palace.
Okay.
Right in the bottom of the dip.
Okay, yeah.
I think it's a lap dancing club now.
I can tell you another story. The first story I can tell you is when we had the first pub back in '94. We used to go. We always shut on a Friday because timeshare was a Friday. Everybody leave Friday, come for it. So it was like a holiday, a Friday.
Yeah.
Changeover
day.
Yeah, changeover day. So basically, we used to go to a lot of all the locals go to the Swiss Atlantic restaurant in the patch, down the bottom, upstairs. Heinz was the owner, and the food was phenomenal. Like, don't look at the decor. It's like Shangri-La, as you know, is my favourite. I know you love the little Germany, but we all have our favourites. Don't look at the decor, go for the food and value for money. And that was always, you meet all your, so you meet them all there, and you have great food. That was the first one. The second story was the square underneath, on the right hand side. my pal with his missus, they bought that and turned it over, and they were big Everton fans, and turned it into Rooney's. I think it was called Rooney's, Wayne Rooney, when he played for Everton. Yeah, that's another story. I forgot about that. It's another story. I can tell you a million stories.
You could tell a million stories, and you don't know half of them.
I'm just
Con
really,
Lynch, it was being Tenerife in September, looking forward to it. Pat Moran's on.
Hi, Pat.
115 watching and 47 thumbs up. Craig's put in my events. Oh yeah, thank you very much. Princess Di, we did that one. Sorry I'm late, says Pat Moran, don't worry. Haven't seen it for a wee while. WRNS quarters and lad blocks. I was talking about some place up in Scotland. Chris Godfrey's on.
Hi, Chris.
Webby Boom. Brian Spears is thinking of coming out late June, July if it all clears up with his knee.
Okay.
Dave Mulready's on. Tina Rigby, hi Tina. Martin Voss, hey Webby. John Patton, evening Tim, Christina, I'm late on. Mark Wickens, this was a guy I met yesterday.
Okay.
Enjoy your meal, mate. I don't know what I'm having yet. Do you know what should I have?
No, do you know something? I don't. Blue Eyes John said, "What you having tonight?" I said, "I don't know. Until I get home, whatever Dawn makes."
Whatever Dawn makes, yeah.
Whatever Dawn makes.
Dorada, he's on Doradas, Chris Godfrey. He spends €200 on Doradas a day.
Can I just say, he's batting.
He is batting,
Do you know what it means? If I say you're batting, that means his beautiful lady, wife, girlfriend, she's beautiful. She's too good for
Dion.
you, Chris. Dion. She's lovely. I tell you. How the hell you got her, Chris? I tell you, you're a lucky man, big man. So you better keep her together before she comes out and sees me again. There's your answer. I'm an old fart anyway.
Good to see Webby. What's his tip for the Arsenal game, says Mark?
Oh, Macca, listen, I've just left a few Arsenal fans in there. Oh, to go to the PSG and win that tonight. I'd love them to. Listen, you cannot see PSG losing, to be honest with you. If you said
Paris
to me,
Saint-Germain.
yeah, if you said to me, there's a season ticket for any football club in the world to go and watch, who would you have? I'd have PSG, because they play some phenomenal football. I want Arsenal to win, 100%, but I can't see it. There's your answer.
Alan's homemade vlog says Webby's still drinking Nat's piss. It's elephant piss, if you don't mind.
Alan, do behave, son.
Both matches were the best. I can smell it from here. Can you smell it? It smells like Elephant House, doesn't it? In Chester Zoo.
What's it up here? It's good stuff.
Mel's gone to some posh golf club for the evening to eat. The Centurion, says Gary Davis.
Where's that? Gary Davis? Is he obviously
Garin.
Welsh? He's got to be Welsh, isn't he?
No, he's not. I always say it in a Welsh
you
accent,
do?
but
Yeah,
it sounds
yeah,
but
yeah,
it is
yeah.
not Welsh, no. He's not Welsh. Hi, Tina. And Nikki's saying football only on Fridays, Webby.
Oh, sorry, Nicky, darling. Listen, you asked me, he asked me, and the messages are coming in, sweetheart. All right.
David Butler's back in the room.
Hiya, Dave.
There's 5 lucky men moving into your flat tomorrow.
Who said that, you muppet? Oh, listen, you know, somebody said to me, don't even do the football on a Friday. So you've got to watch my vlog to do the football, that's for sure.
Yeah, watch his vlogs. Don't watch
But
my
then
vlog.
on top of that, I did a great one today with for cancer. As you know, you put a message on it. I was quite proud of it, to be honest. I did a 5-minute speech at the Roy's Pizza. That used to be the best Indian and pizza place in Tenerife many years ago.
And why is it
It's all
not anymore?
changed. No, because there's so many people have opened. Roy's Pizza, Indian Tandoori, Sanya Nuasa, the best, everybody.
It's a pizza and an Indian.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy I went out with
best
yesterday,
pizza.
Mark and his wife Paula, they went to the Ganges and they said they weren't impressed.
Down there?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Have you had it?
somebody said to me last week they weren't.
Weren't impressed, no?
No, they weren't impressed.
No.
Somebody said they had ordered some chicken. There was only like 4 little pieces or something. It wasn't that clever.
Yeah.
I went to Masala last night only because Matthew.
You
went
got
to-
onion bhaji's.
Yeah, I took him to England because he's gone back to get his girlfriend, to get Faye, and to get his beautiful daughter Elsie, to bring them back next Monday. So obviously Dawn did a bit of an Indian back home in our house, and you know we love Iceland. We go to Iceland, get that with the rice from Mercadona.
Overseas it's called now, isn't it?
Overseas, I beg your pardon. And then he rang me. He said, "Dad, do me a favor, get me when you're down the pub. Am I down the pub? Get 2 onion barges and get me what was it?
Curry sauce?
No. It was a naan bread, a cheese, garlic, cheese, onion, and plenty of cheese. And I'll be honest, it was only €9.60 or something for that. And there was 2 big onion barges, and the naan bread was absolutely beautiful. So obviously, so that
You can get naan. What you used to be able to get there is a chicken in a naan bread wrapped up for a £5. They don't do it anymore.
No, but it was lovely. That was masala. Listen, I go there because I'm loyal. I'm very loyal to all my people.
Hey,
Whether you go to masala.
muy bien.
and whether
Estamos live. Me siento 18 personas live ahora mismo at the Nebula, and we're expecting 2 guests in 10 minutes.
Oh, were
And
you?
we're going to stay for dinner.
You got 2 guests. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, we got Tanya and Dennis from the Cork,
I don't know.
both in a wheelchair. You've seen them before, I think.
I think okay. All right.
Tanya's gorgeous. Dennis is all right.
He's a
JBM Travels.
oh, JBM.
Is asking-
Oh, yeah, JBM.
How's Webby's car? And can we have an update on the car? And can we have an update on how your daughter's doing since the wedding?
Bloody hell. My car's fine, thank you. Absolutely super. I've got to
Good
go
too.
and get gearbox oil change and filter. That's within the next month. I'll do that when the he's been on holiday. Not cheap, but a proper job. And my daughter's wedding. Thank you very much indeed. That's a great shout. That my daughter's lovely, Kerry, and they're looking to buy a property. So I think it's a case of Dad. Yeah, you know. So but they're doing fine. They're lovely. Thank you for the comments.
They don't have Dorada here, Chris. He's paid for a Dorada for $1.99. They've only got San Miguel here. It's €3,
Chris
mate.
Godfrey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Chris. Come on, you tight bugger. Is he Yorkshire? Isn't he, Chris?
No.
Where is he then?
He's got the TV shop.
I know he's got a TV show.
And
but-
that's around the corner from you, isn't it? Gloucester in it somewhere.
No, he's not. No, Chris, where are you from? No, he's not.
Chris Godfrey and
But-
Dion, the guy who's batting.
I know who Chris
Is
Godfrey.
it Yorkshire?
But I'm just guessing. That's why he's on.
I don't
I'm
think
just saying,
so.
anybody tight, they call Scotland. Never Scottish, the best people to have in your pub. I promise you.
Angry Velo, he's on the island at the moment. Graham, he says,
Morning.
Webby,
Morning,
do you still frequently open grapes at the time of year? I owe a donation to Facts, and I was going to pass it on to you.
Listen, do you know something? I haven't. I don't gamble, but I've got.
I thought you finished on Friday. Why don't you come up to Freaky Friday? You can give it him in person.
Come and see me on Friday, Angry Villa. But 40 to 50 people I give tips to. I've got a brand new guy now, Beverly Bry. And listen, he's on the money. He is absolutely brilliant.
Beverly Bry.
Yeah, no,
Good for
seriously.
tips.
I'll do a new.
Did we put them up on your channel, do you?
Yeah, I've just started. I've done a brand new one.
Go on,
So
subscribe
go on,
to
Webby.
Webby.
Go on to
Beverly Bry.
And he is absolutely superb, I'll tell you. And I'm thinking of doing something different because this Webby's world now. I'm trying to come away from sport. We're doing a bit of everything: football, rugby, whatever, other bits. I saw my pal in Port of today, and he's walking. He said, "I've been trying to find you down in Callao," and he's doing. Have I got it here?
Ray Duffy sent us a donation for a beer as well.
5 for a top man. There, look. Because I know
Thanks,
everybody.
Ray. Thanks, Madge.
I know everybody that moves. I've seen my pal this morning. He said, "Maybe do me a favour." He says, "There's lots of people, so auto spray or aqua spray."
Aqua
So
spray.
what I'm going to do,
Yeah.
I'm going to do a vlog on new businesses or anybody who's going self-employed.
Yeah.
Like my son in England, Lee,
Yeah.
top boy. He worked for an estate agent for 20 years and he's gone on his own for the last 2 years. And he wished he went before and he's flying. So I'm going to help anybody, free advertising for anybody that's gone on their own in Tenerife. If you're in, I'm going to go Simon in his own little business, anybody in England. So I thought that's just a great idea, isn't it? Yeah? Is that a good idea, Chris? Say yes. Thank you, darling.
That's what Rick does, isn't it? Goes and helps businesses and does their social media for them.
Does he? No idea.
Or that's different, isn't it?
Who is it?
Rick and Shelley Rick.
Oh, does he? Okay, I don't know.
And JBM is giving me an order. Fix the lagging, please.
What lagging where?
I don't know, it's something around an immersion heater. I think it's when you put.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Remember the merge
yeah.
my mum and dad's house. Yeah.
Put
You
a
got
coat
the
around the
lagging.
immersion heater.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
he wants me to
yeah,
do.
yeah.
Craig saying thanks. Rocky Earth Guy, all our Tim, Chris and Webby. Jassy here, landed safely back in the UK from Greece.
Who's in Greece?
Jassy, the
Was that Wild Wild
Rocky
Tours?
Earth Guy, yeah. The young lad that came and visited us.
Oh, God, nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I watched a bit of Wild Wild Tours last night. They were
No,
live.
this is a different guy.
Okay, yeah, okay.
But Jassy,
Yeah,
Jassy
okay.
was here with us.
Yeah, okay.
Hi, Jassy Kalispera is saying, which is good day in Greek.
Okay.
And if you want to say, please, I want the bill, please, you say,
La cuartita, por favor.
Paracalo, Napoli Rosso. Paracalo, Napoli Rosso. Somebody's given us $9.99. There we go. Angry Velo, get a drink on
See,
me.
Webby's here. See, all the money starts coming in. You know what I mean? So who are we going out with next Tuesday? Then, as long as I'm okay.
We're going with, it's Wednesday, I think.
What's your Wednesday? Is it?
Yeah, it's Jamie Priest and his wife Emma.
Okay.
And he's the guy in the wheelchair with the screen, where he talks through the screen.
Yeah.
A bit like, what's his name?
Yeah.
But he's a stand-up comic.
No.
Yeah. What he did, him and Emma have written a couple of sketches, right?
Yeah.
And he can actually do an hour, I think. And then he goes on stage and he plays the snippets.
Yeah.
So he's basically a stand-up comic where it sounds like Stephen Hawkins is telling jokes.
Yeah.
And his jokes are really good. I mean, they're obviously gauged to sort of disabled stuff and what have you, taking the mickey and what have you. But it's very clever. It's very clever.
Is he as good as your magical stuff?
He's very good, yeah. I've only seen a few snippets though.
Do you know who I've interviewed? I've interviewed Stan Boardman.
Neil Lewis, another fiver. Oh God, we're going to get drunk at this time.
Hey, listen, I better get some more bit.
Yeah, but don't forget, I don't get this till the end of next month.
What's it got to do with it?
That means I've got to stretch it.
Shut up, you mother.
And I only get 60% of this.
Okay. He's digging. So when I used to work,
I already owe him a load of money anyway.
I know you do.
Because people sent stuff on PayPal the other week.
When I used to work on the radio,
You got a great face for radio, actually.
Yeah, I know. And I've interviewed with what's my pal's name? God, do a minute. I'll think of it. Gary Gobstopper.
Gary Gobstopper, there he is.
He's very good pals with who's the
This is Claudio.
yeah,
He's acting manager while Alejandro's away.
Acting, yeah, he's definitely acting.
The go.
Once I finish with him.
Martin Voss has sent us money as well. My golly gosh, we're having a Tim Bar. Who's I know.
Gary Gobstopper.
Yeah.
He's good pals. Like
with
Brown. Who's the
Chubby Brown.
Chubby Brown. He's great pals with Chubby Brown. I've met Chubby Brown over here a couple of times. And Gary Gobstopper. He's a big. He's a big Middlesbrough fan, and I forgot to message him actually. But anyway, he's top. I used to work on the radio. We did a double act, and I've interviewed Gordon's Strachan many years ago as well. Yeah. And
Did you show me something with a famous footballer last night? Have you not put that out yet?
No, I haven't put that out yet. No, I haven't.
What was his name?
No, that's he's a knighthood. No,
Sir.
He's a sir knighthood. No, that's going to go out on my.
I'm not allowed to say it, am I?
No, you can't. I've done it to one or two people, but that's when Foggy's coming over on the 22nd of May, I think. Then we're going to do a big vlog on cancer, mental health, and what have you. Which obviously you will be the main man in front.
I'm going to be the cameraman, the lackey.
You'll be the lackey man. We'll pay you. We'll buy you half a beer. But I've Stan Boardman. But I'll tell you what. The other one was. And I remember him sat next to me. He put his hand on my leg as well, because his mum used to have an apartment in Santiago.
Yeah, we want to know who put your hand on your leg. Fiona, in the meantime, what are you thinking about? Princess Di is supposed to reopen back up in June.
Okay.
As work is getting done, as we speak, they showed a video of it a couple of weeks ago. It's nearly there. But if Terry's bought it now, does that mean that the people who had it are not going to go back in?
No idea.
Or has he just bought the building and they were leasing it?
He would have bought it freehold. You don't buy lease.
Right, so then maybe the people who had it didn't own the freehold.
Yeah, gotcha. He's bought it.
So maybe he bought the freehold and now he's helping them get back in.
Nothing leasehold.
All right, okay.
But the other one was Mick Miller.
Mick Miller, yeah.
Mick Miller came into my pub about 3 times. The one with the bald head and air down the front. What a lovely. His wife actually fell over and broke her 2 arms, and they came back. And I remember being in the pub and I was sat pouring a drink, looked behind, and I went, no way. He was always one of my favourite comedians anyway.
Yeah.
He's just a funny guy. Funny guy. Mick Miller.
Nicky's saying Joe and Dean Bull own Princess Di's along with Ruby Slipper, run by Roxy Risqué. Okay.
I'll tell you what, dude. Before I go, by between now and Friday, I'll try and find out.
Okay.
I'll find out about Princess Di's. I'll find out about Princess Di's by time Friday, okay?
Okay. All good, thanks. And yes, I think we did say thanks to Ray for that. And Fiona, Princess Di, we did that one. And JBM Travels, how's the car? We did that one. Daniel's Adventures. Alan's Homemade Vlog said something. I remember the Swiss Atlantic. Took my dad there when he was alive. Fabulous steaks.
Yeah. No, Swiss Atlantic was a guy called Heinz. He was, I think he was Switzerland, I think he was.
Yeah.
Lovely, lovely fella. Absolutely lovely. And great food. You don't look at the decor, just go for the food. That's what we always do.
Neil Lewis is asking if we're going to get goggles. Unfortunately, you can't use goggles without a spotter. And I don't have a spotter, so I can't do goggles, I'm afraid. When I'm flying my drone, right, you can get these goggles now where you can look out the front, so you're flying it like a aircraft. Okay. But you can't wear goggles and look at the drone at the same time, so there's got to be two of you there. And I don't have a spotter.
Okay.
So no. So, hi Webby, did you see the 66 to 1 coming at Foss last Tommy Williams handicap?
Today, no.
It was a landlord at my local RIP Tommy Williams.
I saw one or two of the races. I seen Neil Mulholland won about 4 o'clock-ish, but I didn't get any information. It's been good pal Tony, who's good mates with Paddy the Baddie and the Rocket Ronnie. He's good mates with Neil Mulholland. But I messaged him and I think he's away with his bird or a young lady.
That was Gideon asking that. And JBM saying, Tim, can you celebrate when Coventry don't get promoted? I don't know who Coventry is.
Who said that? Who wants?
JBM Travels.
JBM Travels.
And why would I celebrate when Coventry don't get promoted?
He will not do that, I tell you. I promise you.
I can celebrate whenever I want.
Look at my face.
I can celebrate whenever I want.
Look at my face.
What am I celebrating?
Nothing.
Well, I can celebrate whenever I want.
Happen.
Alan in the hat's on, not to be confused with Alan's homemade vlogs.
Is that my pal Alan?
No, this is Alan in the hat.
Right, listen, is that from Alan from Troom, yes or no?
No.
Okay.
No. Alan, here we go, they're both on, right? So we're going to do this. This is Alan's homemade vlogs,
okay.
And that's your mate.
That's my pal.
Right? And this is Alan in a hat. He's a different guy.
Does he live in a hat or what?
That's his
What?
That's his thing. That's Alan in a hat.
Hi Al.
Right?
What's time?
That's Alan in a hat.
It's 25 past 7. Oh, my knees are gone.
7:05. The guests are here. The guests are not here.
Hey, your mate's here anyway, that's what it is, isn't
it? Tenerife Property Group. Do you know it, Tim? That's Simon.
Oh, big Simon on?
Yeah, Tenerife Property Group.
Who's your pal?
Got a couple of gorgeous people here now.
Oh, yeah. Nice to meet you. And nice to meet you too, sir. Hi, my darling. Nice to meet you too, my darling.
Hi, Christine. How are you?
Hi, Sonia. You're looking gorgeous this evening.
What about the missus?
You're looking pretty rough.
Christine, lovely to meet you again. And this is Tanya.
Not Tonya.
Tanya.
Tanya with an A.
Yeah. Christine.
Here they are. Just give the people a wave, then we're going to finish up now.
Hi, everyone.
Okay, ladles and jelly spoons. We're going to answer the last couple of questions, and then we're going to go and order some food. Here are your menus. We've not looked yet, but we've got plenty of time.
You probably know the menu off by heart by now.
Well, I know what I like, but there's other stuff that I maybe see that I've not seen before. Yeah. You're saying you're in London, JBM. Okay. What radio station Webby do, Tim? What radio station are we on?
It was Waves FM.
Waves FM.
Many years ago.
Waves FM.
20 plus, yeah.
How are you? Take care. Nice one.
And Coast FM.
Coast FM.
And Coast FM.
Okay. Tenerife Property Group is Simon Sutton George. That's
that's my pal.
That's his pal.
Yeah.
And the other one on the island that I recommend is the admin of I Love Tenerife Facebook group, and that is, what's his name? I can't remember his name now. Adam? No. Alan? I can't. Andy Ward. There you go. Andy Ward. And his is TenerifeEstatesAgents.net. Tenerife, a grey area for goggles under 250 grand. No, anytime you got goggles on, you need a spotter. because your goggles don't let you have line of sight of the drone. So anytime in the whole of Europe and Britain and America, anytime you got goggles on, you need a spotter.
Coventry win tomorrow, mate.
Friday.
S-Corp maybe son, please fix the lag.
We played
If I
tomorrow.
was somebody who could do that, I would. In fact, S-Corp maybe son, maybe you could fix the lag. There you go.
Or the Blades, Sheffield
Here we go.
United.
Okay, I think that's it. We're done. We've got 107, 106, 9 people still watching. I've got a little thing here, chat filter top messages, fan funding. So I'd like to go and thank Con Lynch, Chris Godfrey, Ray Duffy, Angry Velo, Neil Lewis and Martin Wasp for supporting the channel. And we're going to finish it here. We're going to see Lulu and Raphael are going to come and take the orders. And we're going to eat, drink and be merry. I hope Mary doesn't mind.
And get rid of me.
This will be, this is Tim, Chris, Webby, let's get rid of this, Webby, coming all around, Tanya and Dennis, for Living with MS in Tenerife, signing off. 1, 2, 3, see ya, wouldn't want to be ya.